Matt Vasgersian back now. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. Clearly, he's seeing the ball really well right now.
Rusney Castillo will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. That's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I got it. Ball.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Travis Shaw will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
We got one out here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brenner is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher.
Blake Swihart will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pablo Sandoval will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
Hey, nobody away.
Standing in now, Jimmy Paredes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 37 RBIs. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
To 2-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Brock Holt will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is.
Come on, now get the 2 ball right here.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
The center fielder,
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Schwartz corrals it. Rusney Castillo stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Right side hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Xander Bogaerts will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, the team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Fielded by Galvis. On to Giavotella for the force, and that'll end the inning. Travis Shaw is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Striding into the box, Jonas Brenner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gaddis has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Jimmy Paredes Heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
The batter, second baseman.
Brock Holt steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Mookie Betts will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Rusney Castillo will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running. Xander Bogaerts will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth. Out in front of it, strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, here we go.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Jonas Brenner stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. In the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Blake Swihart will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Pablo Sandoval is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jimmy Paredes will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Brock Holt will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Dickerson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Mookie Betts will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Yeah, a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hour for 15 pitches or so.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Toward the mound. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, Rick Porcello. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance.